Hey, I'm Mindy Kinnis. This is the Daily Rage. Yesterday we talked about NVIDIA and the NASDAQ and all the DeepSeek drama. Today we had a pretty decent recovery. So this is the NASDAQ futures that we are looking at. If we look down here, we can make this a little bit bigger on our daily time frame. You can see that while we are not out of the woods yet, we are way better than where we were yesterday. We closed here, we gapped up to here last night and proceeded to work our way up essentially, other than kind of a little drop after the open. I will show you that if we scroll back to about 7:30 Mountain Time Zone. That was here. We went down a little bit, but really since then, we've just kind of been working our way higher, which you can definitely see in this 10-minute time frame right here. This was the open, cruise down, and we've been rocking ever since. So if this week hasn't been already exciting enough, tomorrow is FOMC day. So let's quickly review the FOMC 123 trade. I know many of you are quite familiar with it, but just in case you're not, what we're looking for is a three-part move. Let's just pretend that this candle right here is the FOMC announcement time. That would be at noon my time, Mountain Time Zone. So obviously calculate it for you. That's 2 o'clock East Coast time. And we're looking for which direction is the market going to go at first. In this case, if this was at that time, move one would be down. So we would count that as down one. Then, and there are a variety of ways to look at this, so there isn't necessarily like the perfect way, there isn't a right or wrong. You could say this is up to, we're basically looking for the opposite. So this went down, we're looking for up. There's an up right there. So we'll count that as 2. Then we're looking for a resumption or continuation of the initial reaction. So what we want is down 3. And in this case, that would give us that. So we would count this candle as 3 and we would want to go short. Now, in this case, that would have worked out for us. Down 1, up 2, down 3. Now, this is more like how I would do it because I don't have a ton of patience in this game, but some people might read it as down 1 and include this whole thing because that's still in the downward trend. We didn't break any resistance to the upside to say, oh yeah, like that's a strong bounce as move 2. So this could be down 1, and then in that case, this would be up 2. Now, depending on how you're feeling about this, is this a down or are you going to wait all the way to here and then look at this as a down? Again, there isn't a right or a wrong way to do it. I tend to work through it a little bit faster, and sometimes that even turns into more than one trade throughout the whole process because I can take like the micro version of the 1, 2, 3, or I can take the macro version of the 1, 2, 3. Either way can work out in your favor. And of course, either way could potentially be a loss as well. So FOMC 123 doesn't always work out, but it's a pretty standard, very simple setup that you can rely on FOMC day. So good luck tomorrow. Let me know how it goes in the comments. I'm Mindy Kinnis. Thanks so much for watching.